There comes a moment in every person's life when they have to decide who they are. Not who the world says they should be, not who their past says they're allowed to become, but who they truly are. That moment isn't written in the stars. It isn't whispered to you by the wind, it's created. You create it. For me, that moment is now. Right here. Right now. I am no longer waiting. Not for approval. Not for permission. Not for the perfect time, the right opportunity, or the stars to align. Because let me tell you something about waiting. It's the lie we tell ourselves to stay comfortable. It's the excuse we cling to when we're afraid. Do you hear that? That silence? That emptiness inside you? That's the sound of dreams left unfulfilled. It's the echo of every opportunity you let slip away because you thought you weren't ready. Because someone told you you weren't good enough, smart enough, brave enough. Well, enough of that, enough. Today I reclaim myself, my identity, my power, my purpose. Do you know what that means? It means that every single thing I've been through, every scar, every failure, every betrayal was not wasted. It built me, it forged me, it turned me into someone who can no longer be controlled by fear or doubt. But let me be clear, I wasn't born like this. I wasn't born unbreakable, I was made. I was shaped by the fire, hardened by the struggle, sharpened by the pain, and I wouldn't change a damn thing about it. Because the world doesn't give you strength. The world doesn't hand you courage or determination or grit. It gives you challenges. It gives you pain. And you decide what to do with it. You decide if it will destroy you, or if it will build you into something unstoppable. I am unstoppable. I wasn't always. There were nights when I doubted myself, when I wanted to quit, when I thought, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not enough. But I learned something about doubt. It's a liar. Doubt is the voice of every person who gave up on themselves trying to convince you to do the same. It's the whisper of mediocrity begging you to settle. I refuse to settle. I will not let someone else's opinion of me become my reality. I will not let the fears of the world define the boundaries of my life. I am the only one who decides who I am. And I've decided. I've decided I am powerful. I've decided I am worthy. I've decided that everything I've ever dreamed of, everything I've ever wanted, is within my reach. And let me tell you something about dreams. They are not meant to be easy. They are not meant to be safe. They are meant to scare you. They are meant to push you to the edge of your limits and force you to grow beyond them. So here I am, standing at the edge, ready to leap. Not because I'm fearless, I'm not. But because I've learned that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision that something else is more important. And what's more important to me is my life, my destiny, my legacy. You can take a lot from a person. You can take their time, their money, their comfort, but you cannot take their will. You cannot take their soul. And my will, my soul, burns brighter than ever. I have faced rejection. I have faced loss. I have faced heartbreak and disappointment and failure so crushing it left me gasping for air. But do you know what I learned from all of that? I learned that no one, not one single person on this planet, has the power to defeat me unless I let them. And I will never let them. There's something you need to understand about me. I am relentless. I don't stop. I don't quit. I don't give up just because it's hard, or because I'm tired, or because someone else doesn't believe in me. I don't need their belief. I don't need their validation. Because I believe in myself, and that's enough. I am here to claim what's mine. My dreams, my goals, my life. And I won't apologize for wanting more. I won't apologize for refusing to settle for a life that's anything less than extraordinary. Some people will hate me for that. Some people will try to tear me down to tell me I'm selfish or arrogant or unrealistic. But do you know what I say to them? Thank you. Thank you for underestimating me. Thank you for doubting me. Thank you for giving me the fuel I need to prove you wrong. Because every no I've ever heard, every door that's been slammed in my face, has only made me stronger. You see, I don't just survive, I thrive. I don't just endure, I overcome. And I am not afraid of failure. Because failure is not the end. It's the beginning. It's the opportunity to rise, to learn, to grow. I welcome failure. I embrace it. Because every failure brings me one step closer to success. So here I stand, unshakable, unstoppable, unbreakable. I will not be silenced. I will not be ignored. I will not be held back by fear or doubt or the limits others try to place on me. This is my life, my journey, my fight. And I will fight with everything I have, with everything I am, until there is nothing left but victory. I will take what's mine, not because it's owed to me, but because I've earned it. Through blood, through sweat, through tears, through every moment of pain and sacrifice and relentless determination. I will take what's mine because it is my birthright, because I am worthy, because I refuse to settle for anything less. This is not a declaration. It is a promise. To myself, to the world, to anyone who has ever doubted me, underestimated me, or tried to stand in my way. I am here, I am ready, and I will take what's mine. There's a point in life where you stop asking, stop waiting, stop hoping. A point where you stand up, look the world in the eye, and say, enough. Enough of the excuses. Enough of the hesitation. Enough of watching life slip through my fingers while I sit in silence, paralyzed by doubt and fear. I've waited long enough. I've watched long enough. And now it's my time. You think you know me? You don't. You don't know the fire that burns inside me, the storms I've weathered, the battles I've fought. You don't know the nights I spent staring at the ceiling, questioning everything, doubting myself, wondering if I had what it takes. But let me tell you something about me. I'm still here, and I am not the same person I used to be. Once I let the world tell me who I was. Once I let fear dictate my path. Once I played it safe, stayed quiet, kept my dreams locked away because I was afraid. Afraid of failure, of rejection, of not being enough. But not anymore. Now I am awake. Now I am alive. Now I see the truth. No one is going to hand me the life I want. No one is going to open the door to my dreams. If I want it, I have to take it. And take it I will. I'm done apologizing for wanting more. I'm done shrinking myself to make others comfortable. I'm done hiding my light because it threatens to outshine someone else's. My light was not made to be hidden. It was made to shine, to blaze, to burn so brightly it lights up the world around me. I am not here to play small. I am not here to blend in. I am here to be bold, to be loud, to stand tall and claim what's mine. And if that makes you uncomfortable, so be it. If that makes you angry, good. Because I am not living for your approval. I am not living by your rules. This is my life, my story, my purpose. And I will not let anyone, not fear, not doubt, not you, take it from me. I've been told no. I've been told to wait my turn. I've been told I wasn't ready, wasn't capable, wasn't worthy. But let me tell you something about no. It doesn't mean stop. It means find another way. Every time they doubted me, every time they pushed me aside, they were building something inside me. A fire, a strength, a determination so fierce it cannot be extinguished. I am relentless, I am unbreakable, and I am done waiting. Waiting for permission, waiting for the right time, waiting for someone else to tell me it's okay to want more, to be more, to demand more from this life. The time is now, the place is here, and the person, that's me. I've made mistakes, I've stumbled. I've fallen flat on my face more times than I can count. But do you know what I've learned? Falling doesn't mean failing. Falling means you tried. Falling means you dared to step forward. And every time I fell, I got back up. I got back up because I refused to stay down. Because deep down I knew that every failure was a lesson. Every stumble a stepping stone. Every setback a setup for a greater comeback.